6 signs that he wants to commit to you. This video is gonna expose the 6 key signs that a man wants to commit, so you know exactly what's going on and that things are on the right track and that they're exactly headed where you want them to be headed. So is he refusing to commit? Is he not really giving you clear signs that he wants a commitment or an official relationship, which is what you want? Maybe he will hook up with you and won't push past that last barrier for true lasting commitment. Don't worry, I'm also gonna reveal my 2-packed punch that must be there to ensure he is open to commitment, to avoid you risking embarrassment and heartbreak and just wasting a lot of time on the wrong situation. So, hey, it's Erin, your personal love expert, back again on the channel where we make men make sense. VixenDaily. If you want to know 6 signs that a man is ready to commit, then write "I'm ready" right now in the comments while the intro plays. This video has been requested so many times, so I hope you guys enjoy. But before we dive in, I have a very small favor to ask. If you like this video, any of my videos, anything about me, what I'm wearing, love advice, give me a like, a thumbs up, give me a like, share, subscribe, tell people all about it. Now, let's dive into number 1. He's constantly reaching out and borderline pestering you. Okay. What does that mean? It means he wants to be around you a lot. Now, as a love coach for women, when I analyze relationships, I want to give you the truth of what men want and exactly what men think so you can understand men for yourself. One woman who I coach once asked me, will he be my boyfriend? If he can't stop calling or trying to reach out, probably yes. He will contact you regularly and the momentum will build. This doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual thing that will build and build, but it is a very good positive sign that he is going to commit to you. Number 2, he makes eye contact. Okay, I want to make something clear. A man making eye contact does not mean that he wants to commit to you. It does not mean that he loves you, and it really means nothing. Basically, I find that a lot of experts, so-called experts on the internet, are basically misleading women by saying, oh, if a guy makes eye contact with you, he basically wants to commit to you. It's a subconscious body language cue that shows his undying devotion and attraction. Well, really does not. In fact, it's not even related to whether a guy really wants to commit to you or not. Sure, if a guy's attracted to you, he could look at you in that way that we all know men look, you know, or no, that's how women look, guys. I don't know how to make a man's like eyebrows. I don't want to end up getting wrinkles on my forehead from doing eyebrows. Regardless, let's just make it clear that eye contact, maybe he's attracted, but does not mean he likes you or wants to commit. It is completely just a delusion that is being packaged as love advice. I have a lot of frustration, in case nobody has noticed, with the gurus that give you false information. So that is why I am giving you the truth. If you think I'm being blunt and harsh, I apologize. I am not. I am trying to save you from the lies that are perpetuated. And now let's get into a sign that actually means he might want commitment. Number 3 is he asks you personal questions. Okay, so as a dating coach for women, I want to make clear that lots of relationship advice for women doesn't cover how important this is. Personal questions are an indication that we want to know somebody on a deeper level. Why else would he want to know? He wants to know the real you, and he has genuine curiosity. So what does it mean? It means connection. A connection, the beautiful and elusive connection exists. You are establishing a personal rapport. You're establishing a vulnerable norm of communicating. He wants to understand you because he wants to shape a future that works for both of you. He cares about your experience and he wants it to be good for you as much as possible. Now, a real future requires he knows the real you so that he can connect with that, not the mask or persona you use to uphold and present to the world to be acceptable. In conversations, you can tell that he's really trying to also get you to understand that he cares about what's meaningful to you. He wants to know what makes you happy, what your preferences are, what you like, what you don't like. Every little thing, he's intrigued, he's curious, and he wants to know. He's not faking it. Now, number 4. This is a very similar one to number 3, but it is on the flip side. Number 4 is that he is open with you. If a man shares secrets, the chances that he wants a commitment are massively increased. So if he has shared secrets about himself, if he's vulnerable, if he pours his heart out even once or twice, you are in the clear. Not in the clear absolutely, but you're in the clear in terms of you've broken past mere friendship, mere, acquaintanceship. You are in a position. I'm not saying you're gonna get commitment, because I'm sorry to break this to you. There's no sure thing here. However, your odds are good. If he's open with you, if he's vulnerable with you, if he's sharing personal things with you, men don't share their soul with women randomly. If he does it even twice, you're good. The reason I say twice is because if he does it once and you react in a way that shames or doesn't really acknowledge his experience, then you kind of make him shut down, and that means he's not going to be likely to open up again. So seriously cherish this and look at it as a very promising sign. I want to point something out here, because there's one ultimate thing that determines if your love life's easy, amazing, and perfect, or if you're confused and nothing makes sense, things are troubling and confusing, and you feel heartbroken and frustrated. What's the one thing that makes all the difference? It's having the right perspective in your love life. When you have the right perspective, everything makes perfect sense to you. You understand what's going on in his mind, sometimes even better than he does. And you see your love life clearly. You automatically know exactly what to do in any situation. You naturally do the right thing when you need to, effortlessly. And your love life, it just works. You don't have to think about it. You don't worry about it. It all makes sense and you're happy with it. Now, maybe this is the first video you've ever watched from me, or maybe you already subscribed to this channel and watch all my videos. But I want to point out that what I'm really showing you when you subscribe to the channel is what the perspective is that really makes your love life effortless, easy, and just plain work the way you've always wanted it to work. Number 5. He's attracted to you and calls you attractive. Okay, this means he's attracted to you. He compliments your appearance perhaps, or expresses his attraction to you. If he does this in addition to opening up, that's what commitment basically is. The only other factor is that he talks about the future and you are in that vision for the future. This is the trifecta. He actually is vulnerable and open with you. He actually finds you attractive, because that's what makes you more than just very close friends. And you are in his discussions about the future and his vision for the future. Very important point to never forget. Those are the 3 most important things. So listen and look for ways that he expresses his attraction to you, whether it's things you do or the way you move or how attracted you make him feel. Anything. What I mentioned in the beginning, the 2-packed punch, is the emotional connection and the physical attraction. So those are the 2-packed punch, because they're 2 sides kind of a very important center. So there's love in the center, okay? There's love, and then you have that, and then what's in the middle. It's a future that you share. So you have the one side of the emotional connection, the other of the physical attraction, and then the union in the middle, which is that center, the future, the life you share, the partnership, which is number 6. He talks about the future and he wants you in it. He mentions life plans and you're in them, and he mentions things like what you'll do together, vacations you'll go on, whatever it is, what your lives will be like. He's planning the future and you're clearly in it. There's no ambiguity. You're clearly in the future. This doesn't happen all the time, but it's sprinkled into conversation, and it is small or big, but consistent enough to be noticeable. Okay, guys? So never forget that, and you are on your journey to finding love and true commitment. So I also want to make a very important point, because you're making a mistake in your love life and you don't know it because your instincts are tricking you. What if you had a personal love expert at the exact moment that you needed it, who could give you answers to any problem with men and save you from making the wrong move? Well, we get so many comments these days, and I try to reply to everyone, and I still will, but I wanted to create a private group where you can get individual attention from me to help with whatever you're dealing with in your love life, so you can get the love life you really want. No problems, no confusion, no heartache or heartbreak. Space is limited, but if there's still space available, you can connect with me in the insider group, VixenInsider.com. That's VixenInsider.com. There you go. I hope this helped. Be sure to comment with your thoughts on this video and subscribe to the channel for more love advice so you can have the love life that you really want. And I will see you next time.